Hello, I am George from Fobbing Farm in South Essex, and at the moment we're in February 2021, cold winter, and we're facing two kind of massive things at the moment. We're obviously facing Brexit and we're facing COVID, and farming has got a huge part to play in this. From a COVID standpoint, obviously there are loads of issues that are coming to the light, coming to the forefront when we're talking about obesity and the effects that has on kind of ill health generally and the ability to deal with these pandemics. And farming can massively fix this. If we can shorten supply chains and get people kind of really interested in their food again, then we're going to make people healthier, better able to deal with these things and have much better lives. And actually it feeds directly into Brexit as well. We're not going to be able to trade as easily with our neighbours as we were in previous times. And so in which case we need to make sure we look to a more localistic supply chain, really support farmers, and farmers make sure that they're actually supporting their local communities also in growing a plethora of really amazing foodstuffs to have a really kind of vibrant farming system with lots of people working on the land.
So today I'm out gathering the fell. You can see behind me Coniston Water and some of the lower fields, and then there's a belt of sessile oak woodland, and then it turns into scrub, bracken, juniper, thorn and holly, and this is what the ecologists want. So they want a succession from the lakeshore up through Atlantic oak woodland through to scrub and then onto open heath, and that gives us lots of different biodiversity. Just recently we've fenced off quite a few of the gills in that join between the wood and the fell. It's hoped that the trees we've planted will grow up and form a sort of scrub corridor for animals to get up and down from the fell more safely. This is why we need sort of the woodland edge to be quite shortly grazed for insect feeding birds, but then longer grass for the seed eating birds.
My family have farmed here on the Suffolk-Essex border for 4 generations and have a long-standing commitment to conservation. We created this wetland over 20 years ago, but I'm speaking today as leader of the Store Valley Farmer Cluster. We're 25 farmers, and our 20,000 acres accounts for the greater part of the Dedham Vale AONB. We've come together to promote biodiversity on a landscape scale, and we strive to strike the right balance between feeding the nation and conservation. 2/3 of our land, like ours, is already under higher level stewardship schemes, and we aim to be at the forefront of the new world of elms, both for the good of the environment and, of course, for financial viability as the basic payment scheme is withdrawn. I like to say every AONB deserves a mirror farmer cluster, as it's only with farmer cooperation that AONB goals can be delivered. I'm sure that both sides will find, like us here in Constable Country, that their dreams and aspirations are by and large the same.